There's so many people that have the ability and just refuse to get off that couch. Refuse to study a few more hours. Refuse to go deeper, to go further. And that's where I gain the advantage.
I just can't do it. I can't do it, dude. I can't stay consistent. I can't stay disciplined. I can't hit my goals. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do the hard things. I can't. Yes, you can! And you will! So do what you need to do and make it happen!
You must work hard to strengthen your body. Above all else, never quit or give up!
It's not about how much you're picking up. It's just you saying I can't is the problem.
There are no shortcuts. You went to every fucking corner, made a left turn or a right turn, and then you went down the next path. Ensured everything in the opportunity was presented, that you got the most out of each situation you could. If you come up short, you know it's not from your lack of effort.
All of us, we got the same ending. We're gonna die. So if you know you're going to die, why are you playing it safe? Like if you know you're gonna die, why are you listening to other people tell you about your life?
A very close friend of mine did all the Olympic teams, nutrition and supplementation stuff. He said, you know the difference between champions and everyone else? And I was like, what? And he said, everyone always looks at them and says, what do champions have that I don't have? And he said, they have it backwards. He said, it's what do champions not have that I have? It's what do they lack? And it's an off button. They just don't stop.
Nobody likes you. You want to know why? Because you are successful. They hate you because you're successful. When you wasn't on Instagram, nobody gave a about you. Go back to him right now. That's who you go back to. That's how you finish. They see the physique. They want to know if you real look. Show them you fucking real. I like that talk. Let's go. I like that talk. Show them the real you. Show them the unprofessional you. Show them the that don't give a fuck.
Well, I can't do this, and I can't go that way, and I don't feel like doing it this, and I don't feel like going that way, and I don't want to go over there because it's too far. How far are you willing to go? How much work are you willing to put in to get what it is that you are seeking in your life?
My wife, 3 years ago, 7 legions found on her brain. It's a dog fight. It hasn't been easy. It's a dog fight. It hadn't been, the road hadn't been success. Like it's just a paved road and like E.T. go this way. It's been rough. It's been crooked. It's been hard. But I've made up in my mind that I will get a reward for the pain that I go through.
Get up! Get up! Yes, you get up! I know it's hard. I get it. All right? But that's the whole point! Get up and go one more rep, one more set, one more step, one more stride, one more mile. Yes, one more. And when you get there, guess what? One more.
Grinding hurts. Grinding is a sacrifice. Grinding costs. When you're grinding and your body tell you hurt, when you're doing it for you, you stop. You never prepared. You never prepared for worst case scenario. And the reason why E.T. is standing here, because I'm prepared for it. If you know anything about me, I still lay on floors. I still eat chips off the floor. I still do some stuff that to most people is crazy, like E.T., why would you do that? Because I'm always prepared that we may not live in that house one day. One day something might happen and we might have to go back to that. And if I have to go back to that, it's not gonna break me.
So earn your keep. Stop making everything easy. Stop making everything convenient. Be unique. Be different. Make things a little bit more challenging. And build yourself up.
You want to be better? What are you doing? You're getting comfortable. Look at you. Look at you. You know that this is not what it takes to get to where you need to be.
All right? If you want to get better, you can't live the life that you're living. If you don't care about getting better, then this video is not for you.
Wake up on a morning, it's cold, it's wet, it's dark, you've got no cartilage in your knee, you've got shitty shorts, whatever it is that's the issue today.
Keep talking.
You've got these problems, right?
I need you to keep talking about what you were just saying.
It's warm on the couch.
That's
Your
it.
missus says stay in
That's
bed.
it.
It's comfy,
That's
it's
it.
cozy.
That's
You've got
it.
work later on. You had an argument last night. You're slightly
it.
hungover.
Because I know every motherfucker ain't gonna do what I'm gonna do. So this is how you level up. That's how you level up. I know there's a whole bunch of people with that right there. That fires me up.
I'm just wondering if there's anybody that want to stop complaining about it and is going to use it to your advantage. Imagine if you could use pain as a fuel. Imagine if you could use the pain as a passport. Imagine if you could use the pain to push you, to condition you, to prepare you for the stages and the rooms you've got to walk into and the tables you've got to sit at and the stages you have to stand on. What if the pain could make you better? What if the pain could build muscle? What if the pain could cause you to reach higher, to leap farther, to run faster? What if the pain could help you? What if all pain isn't hurt, but it's help?
There are no limits but the ones you place on yourself. Why do I have to work at a job with insurance when we live in a country where I can start my own nonprofit, LLC, S-Corp, whatever I want, and I can go get my own insurance? Take those limits off. There are no limits. There is no such thing as fear. You're gonna die. Live your life.
Build a legacy, guys. Don't go after the title. Every single day, the small things in life hold value to. It's you doing them. When you value your name, your life will be remembered. How do you know you're on the right path? When the small things mean as much as the big things.
You can go back to sleep. You can go sit back on the couch, all right? But if you want to get better, if you want to build muscle, if you want to get in shape, whatever your goals are, it ain't gonna cut it, boy! Get up! Get up! And keep going! Keep fighting! Become better! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
So listen to me. It's not hardships that hurt us. It's not my cousin getting shot twice. It's not my cousin spending 50 years in jail. It's not my aunt dying of cancer. It's not my wife being diagnosed with second lesions on the brain that will break you. What will break most people is you didn't prepare for that. So when you put all your little goals and all your little dreams together, it's not the thing that broke you. It was you never even thought about the fact that you could be broken. They say it's gonna be a dog fight.
I'm here. Send me a message, like location, I'm gonna come. Whatever you want, doesn't matter. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn, or Moscow, doesn't matter. Tell me, where?
That's not fucking good enough! The fucking final! Dig the fuck in! Right fucking now! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
There is nothing to save myself for or give myself to. I fight because I know nothing else.
You think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted a dog. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then, there was nothing to me but blinding.
Though you may fail, you refuse to tolerate it. Though you may fall, you refuse to stay down.
I was gonna rip this hard out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
Who's one more? Carry the bones.
Wake up!
Stop sleeping on yourself.
The welcome to Ramadi is you're going to go and pay your respects to some guys that you just killed. And there's firefights in the city. So we're just across the river from the city. There's firefights in the city all day. There's firefights in the city all night. It was legit combat.
Though you may lose the battle, you refuse to lose the war. Reach the point of no return, my friend, where you're always willing to give more.
That fact that you have the ability to do something and you're too weak to fucking turn the key and start the engine on it is a greater disappointment and a greater burden to carry than any of this physical sweat equity or pain in the gym or sacrifice. All that is just nothing. That pain you feel, that's the pain of success. You must be willing to shoulder that pain to get to success. And success is something that's a very lonely path in this world, because few are willing to make that down payment of pain for that futurement of success, a better life. Very few are. And when you get the success, what comes with that is many that love you, but the majority will hate you for it, because your success is a spotlight shining down on their missed opportunities, where they came up short, where they didn't quite have it inside and never went back to revisit it, where failure is what stood instead of improving failure for success. Failure is part of the recipe for success. You fail 1,000 times before you succeed. Every single person has. It's the losers that fail once and quit. Every winner has failed. The loser and the winner both fail. It's just that the winner gets back up and does it again.
Some of the greatest achievements in human history have come from those who dared to follow their passions against all odds. It's not just about the end goal, it's about the journey. It's about the moments of triumph and the moments of defeat. It's about embracing the messiness of life and finding beauty in the chaos.
No matter what you do, no matter how much you do it, no matter who you looking at, no matter what you read, you gonna be denied because you think that just being consistent at something is gonna let you win. That earns you the right to win. That I'm being denied that corner office. I'm being denied that car. I'm being denied this quality of life. I'm being denied that opportunity, this scholarship. I keep getting cut off the team. You know, if I just keep practicing, I just stay around this team, sooner or later I'll make it. No, you won't. No, you won't. Because consistency does not guarantee you the win. Many of you, as bad as you don't want to accept this, you never gonna win because you're not intense enough.
Don't be afraid of the hard work. Don't be afraid to grind a little bit harder. Don't be afraid to sweat a little bit. This ain't the time to be sitting up there feeling sorry. This ain't the time to be saying you don't have what it takes.
I think most people who say they don't have enemies, they probably don't want to tell others they have the enemy, or they don't want to disclose it. They're great poker players. I don't know a single person that doesn't have an enemy. Everybody does.
Being the hardest worker in the room is about actually learning how to walk the walk when everyone else just wants to talk the talk. It's understanding that you are going to be exhausted and alone and in pain and struggling for years with no support, with no cheerleading squad, and nobody patting you on the back. This game isn't for everybody. But if you're willing to go through that pain and if you're willing to do the goddamn work, then you can put that badge on and call yourself the hardest worker in the room.
When you're winning, you're not as good as you think you are. When you're losing, you're not as bad as you think you are. What's that mean to you?
Both of them lie. You know, both of them is exaggerated. When you're winning, everybody's telling you how amazing you are. And it always takes me back to that quote of Marcus Aurelius, who had a slave that would sit behind him and always whisper to him, hey,
you're just a man.
You're just a man.
You're just a man.
That's right, 40 laws of power, right? You're just a man. You're just a man. You're just a man.
Don't let your passions languish in the shadows of doubt and fear.
Nobody said you wasn't about that life. Nobody's saying that you're not good at what you do, that you're not at your dream every day. You don't have the t-shirt, the hat, the wristband. You got the jogging suit. You at the gym. You got the top membership that you could possibly have. You at the school library. You know, you at this thing every day. On Monday, you looking at YouTube. Tuesday, you looking at YouTube. Wednesday, you looking at YouTube. You following the right people on Instagram and Twitter and everything. You're doing everything right. You're reading the right books, right? Coach, write the first video for me. Write the first video for me. Why isn't part 1 for me? It's not a skill versus will issue for you, baby. Man, it's coach time. It's coach time. You see the title. Many of you are denied your dream and your goal because you have a consistency versus an intensity problem.
How are you going to choose to show up? Like I was talking about before, there are things out of your control. What's in your control? How can you take that power back into your own hands? And what are you going to take from it? What kind of meaning can you find from taking power out of what you feel powerless in?
Feeling stuck is a signal that you've stopped growing. That's it. And when most people feel stuck, since they don't understand that it's tied to a fundamental need for growth, we believe it's an existential crisis and we blow up our lives. Learning anything gets you back in touch with a fundamental need. It makes you start to feel like things are moving. And from that place of feeling a little bit more empowered, you'll be able to make better decisions about what big things need to change in your life.
You get to live life one time. And this is the time right now to understand what's actually happening and actually map your behavior to something that will impact you for the next 80 years. Pay the attention to who's giving you the advice. Who's giving the advice?
You should only take advice from people whose dreams for your life are bigger than yours are.
You got to learn to pick yourself up on your own. A lot of times these fights and these battles, you got to be your own coach. You got to be your own motivator.
I could have saved myself tons of mental agony because I could have reassured that, hey, look, this is just the way it goes. And this is just part of the deal. And you signed up for this. And nobody ever tells you those things. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're getting your face beat in business, right? Like it's nobody comes along and says, hey, it's going to be okay. You don't feel like it's going to be okay. You feel like your world's ending.
It could be a painful day emotionally. It could be a painful day relationally. It could be a painful day financially. Are you going to complain or are you going to use it to your advantage?
It doesn't matter if you go the hard path or the easy path. Both paths will make you suffer. But at least the hard path leads to your ultimate goal. The easy path leads to you suffering in silence and then dying with regret.
Imagine if you could use pain as a fuel. Imagine if you could use the pain as a passport. Imagine if you could use the pain to push you, to condition you, to prepare you for the stages and the rooms you gotta walk into and the tables you gotta sit at and the stages you have to stand on. What if the pain could make you better? What if the pain could build muscle? What if the pain could cause you to reach higher, to leap farther, to run faster? What if the pain could help you? You gotta lock in.